What's up, everyone? So, real quick question, which may not be a real quick question. Where is the next Assassin's Creed going to be held? Where is the location? Now, there was a lot of rumor about crazy things like, Assassin's Creed Adder, which was supposed to take place back in Egypt. We were supposed to see Bayek and Cassandra like in a mashup and stuff like that. Then we went to like other locations, and then we finalized that it was going to be called Assassin's Creed Legion, and it was going to take place in Rome. But then all of a sudden, they completely shot that out, and it was supposed to be something to do with Vikings. And that was going to be where the next Assassin's Creed was going to take place. It was going to take place in the Viking era. Or is it? Thanks to Max Montair, I have some information that slid across my desk that we may be wrong as to where it is. So, where is it? I'm Darkstrider, the YouTube Assassin, and I've got you some answers. Montaire for sliding this information over to me. Basically, what's going on is, as we all knew or thought we knew, they were going to settle on a Viking theme. A lot of the artwork and things that we've seen has been Vikings, and it brings us closer to the present day, which means that we would have use of the hidden blade, amongst other things. A lot of the complaints that we had would have been settled. But before that, there was a lot of talk about Assassin's Creed Legion, which was supposed to be a Roman-style game, which was supposed to take place pretty much after the events of Assassin's Creed Origins, like well after. So it would basically complete the Antiquities trilogy, if we were going for a trilogy. But all that was dashed when they started to talk about Vikings. Now, crazy thing is that in this information that I was given, and I'm going to put a link in the description below and also in the comments for you to go and see Reddit where this information is. There is actually a German website that is putting up different video games, and they have 3 placeholders for Assassin's Creed in 2020. And it shows that it is Assassin's Creed Legion. It has the Assassin's Creed Legion logo. Obviously no real box art, because whenever they do things in the game, they usually take the main logo and just put it on, like a generic looking PS4, Xbox One looking box. They also have a PC version of it, and they just put the generic image up, and that's what it's supposed to be. That's what we're looking at. But it has the logos, like the initial logos that it would have had for Legion. So now, there's a lot of speculation here. It could be that they've been kind of messing with us, and they're going to continue the actual Antiquities trilogy. Rather than go with, straight into the Viking era, they're going to keep us in the Antiquities thing. They're going to complete that trilogy, and that's what we're going to have. Or it could just be that this German website just didn't know what game was coming out, and last they heard it was Legion, to which there was artwork and everything for, so that's what they decided to post up. Or there is one other explanation. We all know that the PS5 is coming out for the holidays in 2020. Now, why on earth would you mention that, Darkstrider? What does the PS5 have to do with Assassin's Creed Legion versus the Assassin's Creed Vikings, the Valhalla, I believe it was called? What is the connection there? I'm glad you asked. Now, the reason I mentioned this is because there was one point where we had both a current gen system and a next gen system, or systems I should say, and we were given 2 Assassin's Creed games at the same time. Yes, I'm talking about when PS3 and Xbox 360 were still alive, and we just started getting PS4 and Xbox One into the mix. What ended up happening? For the PS3 and Xbox 360, we got Assassin's Creed Rogue. Meanwhile, for the PS4 and Xbox One, we got Assassin's Creed Unity, which were both intertwining kind of tales. Now, I don't know if that's what's going to be going on with this new Assassin's Creed, but it kind of seems that way if this rumor is to be true. If we're supposed to believe this rumor, it's entirely possible that we are getting both Legion and the Vikings game at the same time, except the Vikings game will be released for the PS5, and we've got obviously the Legion game is going to be out for the PS4 and the Xbox One, which that kind of holds true if you look at the article. You'll see the placeholders are only for the current gen systems and not PS5, even though PS5 has been announced. So maybe that's what they're doing. But there is a lot of speculation. Like I said, it's entirely possible that they just got it wrong. It's entirely possible they just put that there because they needed placeholders because they know that a new Assassin's Creed game is coming out in 2020. Or it's entirely possible that because PS5 will be coming out, they decided that they were going to go and release two different games for the two different systems just to flex the Vikings power on the new system. And we still have Legion, which honestly, I didn't hear anything about it coming to the new system. I heard that it was going to be for the PS4 and Xbox One. So, I mean, this is a possibility. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you think I'm right? Do you think that it may be a dual system thing? Do you think maybe they just messed up? Do you think it's going to be something else entirely? Let me know all that in the comments below. Other than that, I really do hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe. It helps the channel out an awful lot. And as always, I thank you very kindly for watching.